Ooh, okay. Pretty advantageous half, though, for Kova, I must say. Now, hopefully, Espada has recovered and they found a solution to their T side, because it was very sloppy. Luckily, the only rounds that were mostly sloppy for Espada were the ecos. Their gun runs were a little wild, a little wonky, but functional at times. Let's see what they can do with the full buys, though. Ball smokes outside. Seems like they're doing kind of a similar approach to Kova, getting that player into the lurk position. That's going to be Sophic this time. Remaining players are lingering around lobby. One player high ground here. That's Dexter with the op, looking for picks.
Twixie did a nice job way back when playing this top hut / vent rotator position. I must say, Yuli on 30 kills. Looking super slick. Espada look to take this towards ramp, Roy. Pytola. A great Dust 2 showing into a strong nuke. Who would have guessed? And Kova back to doing what they do best, just icing out Espada, right? From ramp mollies to smoking squeaky, sending them back to ramp. Oh. Espada are falling apart at the seams. They molly themselves off. They smoke themselves off. They're icing themselves out as they look to come back towards Squeaky and Hide. They dodge a flash. They're going to open the door. There's the smoke towards Mini Yuli. About to be tested in Mini. Does he spray? Does he help Eku? No, he'll fall. Twixie may need some help, and there's their catch. Twixie holding it down top. Hot! Able to get 2 before it'll go down. Dexter 1v3. 10 seconds. His odds are not great. And Yuli and Mini can elect to come through at a moment's notice. That may just be that. No time to plan. Stuck in 2 HP. Cleaned up by Pytola. And that's the Kova we've come to expect on the CT side.
Map point. 2 map points in a row here for Kova. 2 attempts to close off this half. They have AKs now on the defense side. They have op for Nurkeps. Nurkeps, please buy a kit. You have $10,000 here. Why? Why? Why must he do this, Keith? They're going for the rush.
Quick A hit. They're running it back. Sophic with 2 on the entry. Espada, when in doubt, Roy, they pull out this quick A hit, and Kova can't hang on to it. It's just by Pytola alone, and that's it. His head's gone. 3 from Sophic. And that's kind of the Espada special, right? Whenever Kova ice them out, and Espada's default, and they get just utility chipped away, they're unable to take good fights, the timing, the utility uses are so good from Kova. They just hit him quick.
Are they going for it again? No way. They're going for it again.
Oh my goodness. So this time Texas is going to lock it down. The auto sniper from Dirk Kept. He's full committed. He knew it was coming. The molly from Dima in Heaven. They do the smoke it out. I believe that's the barrel smoke. This is so crazy. Yuli's on the flank. Dima's on 16. There's no way they expect Yuli's push. Not a chance. Dexter jumps up top. No, Roy, he wins it. He fights them both and looks for Yuli. Does he get 3? He does.
Oh,
we need another OT.
Oh my God.
The back-to-back Espada special. It is a dish best served cold.
Oh, wow. I am not going to lie. I did not expect the round win there. They got melted by utility, by the way, on entry. I don't know if you saw that. They got absolutely melted. And then Dexter does that? Are you kidding?
It doesn't seem fair. Opening pick for Patsy. Twixie again, top hut. Espada trying to be quick. Attempting to keep this aggression a reality. And they get halted. He'll send Sophic alone outside. Oh, that timing in the peak from Yuli was just so well done. It's Finnegan and Dexter. They get towards ramp, Roy, but where do they go from here? Kova full rotates available through ramp, or excuse me, through vents. A lot of stuff they can do.
Now, this is typically where you need some sort of hero play. Dexter's a good player for that. Finnegan's having a bit of a rough one here on Nuke. Looking, prodding, gaining space by the second. 35 seconds left here. Dexter doesn't have the bomb, so if Dexter's play is working, but Finnegan dies at the same time, it may not go too well. The utility here for Finnegan is trying to draw attention away, but Uli is just holding for it. He's ready. He knows this is a potential play. Now Finnegan has to commit, but unfortunately his early utility is giving away his position. And that's a one tap. That's a good night. And that's Kova with the first of the second overtime.
Whew. Okay. I wonder what Espada. Do they keep going aggressive, Roy? Do they keep fighting outside? Do they keep pushing in towards Squeaky? Those fights haven't been great for them, at least last round. Power to Twixie. He's really been able to lock this out, and everyone is fragging, Roy. There's no one lagging behind. Everyone is performing to the level they need to. And it looks like Espada already done without side control, Roy. They've already given it up. They've conjugated back in towards the chapel of lobby. And they are looking towards A. Finnegan will open his smoke, Finnegan can win the first fight. He can, but his teammates cannot. They will not be able to get to the Peku. He'll finally fall, but Sophic has to do work with Finnegan. The Molly and nade combo towards heaven. Will Forster kept back, but Yuli can just come through the smoke. He can just spam into this. And that is some free damage. The nade on top of it. Uli has done enough. The smoke will be too deep. He'll give him an angle. Can Sophic find good fights? Gets the first. Doesn't see the second. Finnegan alone. Has to do it, and he can't. Kova will get 2 on the CT side. That's pretty prime.
2 AKs maintained as well. A 3-0 sweep here would be a disaster for Espada Keith. 2-1 gives them a little bit more room for error. But even a 2-1 requires a 3-0 sweep on the other side if you want to win. Otherwise, a 2-1 for the tie. But here we go. 20-18. 2-1 if you, or 2-0, excuse me, if you want to go for the overtime score here instead to keep it easier for the viewers to follow. And Espada, their early plays or fast plays, it seems to no longer be an option. Your Keps posted up with the op. It's typically difficult position to predict as well. Normally you'd see that player from inside mini, but he's a little bit off angled, and that's going to allow Twixie to move up. This is such a strong position now. Keps has the first contact, Twixie with the second, but in the meantime, Espada starting to do the wall of smokes outside, hoping to draw attention away. Twixie's beginning to advance forward here. He's going to catch Dima. Perfect timing, but he gets immediately shaded by Dexter, who finds himself 2 quick kills, Keith.
Wow. Finnegan. Smoke out towards door. Can Peku lock down the top position? It's been so good. And Espada ignore. They drop down the vents. They molly behind them. Why do I have a feeling, Roy, this game's going to go like 10 OTs? Like, Espada clutch up whenever they need to. I just have a feeling this is going to be such a long game.
Yeah, the crazy part is they still have the Sophic contingency plan, too. Like, he's still lurking upper. Look at Uli, though. Oh, never mind. Look at Dexter.
Ooh.
Oh, they're going back up?
Yeah, they're going back up. No, you know what? Yeah. Sophic, we're going up. We're going up. You cleared A site. 10 seconds. Bomb goes down. Vitola's coming in through lobby. And if he clutches this, Roy, they will get 3 rounds on the CT side and hang on. Because Finnegan is weak. He's playing a bit of a cheeky angle, all things considered, though, towards Squeaky. Pytola gonna creep on out. Taps the bomb, Roy. Does he win the fight against Patsy? How's his timing? They're calling his bluff. He'll retap the bomb. Here comes Finnegan. Pytola isolates one to the 5-7. Patsy has the peak flash. Will hit. Pytola can't get on it. Espada do get the one they need on T's side. Wow, this game is delivering on all aspects.
Look at Uli's score, by the way. 34 kills, 10 assists. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This game is delivering so much individual play and so much weird strat happening right now. Weird not in a bad way, just strange, different, unorthodox perhaps. Here we go. The buy is coming out here for everyone. AKs for the Kova side. Not a single op in play. Got some information outside. He knows the wall of smokes is there. He knows people can be down here. Not quite sure how many, but Uli's been the kind of the player that's been solo control outside, right? He's the person willing to take the risk. He's the person willing to make his own intuition, kind of be on his own little island.
Ooh, oh, they're gonna come right down into Patsy. He sprays down two, Roy. The vent pushes. Patsy gets in the vent. He'll get dealt with, but they have to push in for this bomb now. Twixie making it very apparent and loud. But they can't rotate vent. It's a weird situation. Dima with the hog towards ramp of Nuke Beast. Can he shut down this hit on B? Espada, will we be tied up at 20s? Dima pushes in 1 and 2. 2020 is where we'll be. It's the year, it's the score, and it's the nuke match of the year.
Bro. Here we go. 2-2 is the score line, by the way. Anyone is wondering. It's going to be, once again, it's kind of a slow-paced approach here for Kova, doing the wall of smokes, getting Uli outside. This time, Peku's here as well. So they have double lurk strategy right here, Keith. They're going to send Uli down below to bait utility, bait aggression, bait eyes on him. They have Peku holding down anyone trying to counter lurk outside, counter push. And he's ready for the ace play. And that seems to be what they're shaping up for here. The fast ace play. There it is. Peku starts to make his way in. The remaining play. Are they going down the vents again? They're doing the same strat.
There's no way. They do the same thing. Dima's here to shut it down once more with the Og. Don't tell me they give him the fair fights this time. Dexter, Molly pushes through it. Dima comes through, does the same. Gets one. Can he get two? How does Dima do that? Suffix flanking, Roy. 50 seconds. Espada's CT side is the battle of B site. The battle of the ramps. There's a player on site. Dima's on site.
Dima has no ammo, dude. What is going on?
He's fighting with his pistol. There's no trades. Yuli gets one. Suffix, he's on 8 HP. If Pytola peeks, the flash comes through. No peek on it. He knows where that came from. He'll find Yuli. Kit in hand. Pytola will play time and he will finally get it. This name is unreal.
First of all, I guess Dima's an overtime player because this man woke the hell up. Jesus, what is going on? This is devolving into madness now. Map point for Kova, Keith. Potential OT3 coming here if Espada can claim the round. They have, of course, everything they need with a 16k MR3. No problems on that end. And they're going to keep going for a similar strat. This time they're going to go towards... Actually, they're completely switching it up. They're going heavy outside. Dexter spots several players. He gets tagged in the process. Patsy comes in on the flank. He manages a kill for himself. The bomb is kind of lingering between Secret and outside control. And all players for Kova are outside now. They have no lobby presence at all.
Zero. Nada. Here comes Dima and Dexter. They're not being quiet about this at all, are they, Roy? Very loud. Kova are just holding. Like, this is such a weird... I feel like they've almost swapped roles. And the CTs are like, trying to take A site. They see it's clear. As the T's are coming in towards heaven, I think Espada have a hard read on this.
Do they?
They must know. I think they have to know, right? There's the smoke. Flash in. Twixie will go. Caught out in the air. Dima spraying wide. He only gets one. Dima doesn't get anything. Or excuse me, Finnegan doesn't get anything. And now it's a 3v3. But look at the HP on Kova. 39 and 32. The molly in towards door. Actually falls in vent. Sophic will go on the flash. Spots ahead of Jerkeps in heaven. Find time for Patsy. Dangster just... I don't know how that was a kill. Jerkeps is a monster. He is filthy. Sophic's waiting for Jerkeps to peek. It's just not happening. Now he's mollied. He's forced back to Patsy. Time's becoming an issue. Sophic doesn't clear close left. He wins the fight. Patsy coming in heaven. Time's becoming an issue. Bombs kicking away. And that's that. Wow.
Dude, what have we just witnessed? Oh my god.
Absurdity. That's what it is.
OT2
Absurdity.
all the way to the final round. Kova, they hold on. They bring us into the third map of Overpass. These guys have a history on it. It was close last time, although it was in the favor of Espada. I have no idea. I have no predictions as to how this is going to go. But there's only one thing that I do know, Keith, that this final map is going to, in fact, be a blunder. It's going to be insane, and I'm excited for it. That's coming up here in a few short minutes. In the meantime, enjoy the music. And, of course, follow our socials, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We are on every social media, trying to provide you guys original content, entertainment at its finest here in the semi-pro, the tier 2 scene of North America, of Counter-Strike, not North America. But we will be back in a few minutes for the final map. Overpass it is between Espada and Kova. One of these teams will be moving on to the semi, and one of these teams will be eliminated, Keith. We'll find out soon which one it is.